District Court Judge Consuelo Marshall opened today's hearing by reviewing the status of the case against the Department of Mental Health. For more than 5 years, the department has been under a permanent injunction requiring it to improve the services it provides to island residents suffering from mental disabilities. Judge Marshall said we have to provide minimum care. She also was critical of an unnamed previous attorney who represented the Department of Mental Health, saying, "It was that attorney's performance that suggested to me we need a receiver." Among the questions the judge asked the attorneys to address today were, who should be the receiver? What duties and responsibilities would the receiver have, and how much would it cost? Today's hearing was aimed at considering 2 separate proposals for receivership from the plaintiff's attorney, Daniel Sommerflecht, and attorney David Mayer, who is representing the Department of Mental Health now. Mayer said, "We oppose receivership at this time." He also pointed out that every dollar spent on a receiver is a dollar less spent on clients. Mayer also questioned the scope of the plaintiff's receivership request because it would place the receiver in complete control of the department. At that point, Judge Marshall seemed to agree, saying, "I never intended this lawsuit would be as broad as it is. It has gotten much bigger than I intended." Then plaintiff attorney Daniel Sommerflecht took his turn. He said, "We are dealing with violations of constitutional rights, and there is no price tag attached to that." Sommerflecht identified as a potential source of funding for the receivership $25 million of the $150 million in landfill bond funds, which should soon be freed up now that GovGuam has received the USDA loan for the landfill project. Sommerflecht also said, in order to be effective, the receiver must have power to hire, fire, enter into contracts, and submit a budget to the legislature for approval. Judge Marshall ordered both parties to submit the names of potential receivers by next month, January 4th. Kevin Kerrigan, PNC News.